Hey everyone, welcome to Front of the Apps. I'm Minty, and this is episode 34 of the Landship Lunacy Season 1 tournament. In this episode, we've got the Itztli by Pyrotech going up against the Carpe Jugulum by Prometheus. Let's go ahead and get the predictions started. Itztli or Jugulum? You got 1 minute to make your guess. Let's get the battle underway. Oh, that's a big old fire. That first shell from the Itztli is a very incendiary shell. If I remember correctly. I mean, it's still burning from a single shot. Yeah, the Jugulum's cram is nothing to laugh at. I mean, look how deep that just got. It blew out in here through the frontal armor of the Itztli. Now the Itztli's on fire. Well, fire went out. It's probably a fuel fire. Uh-oh, side armor. If that cram had fired, that would have been game over for the Itztli. Itztli doesn't know what to do. Oh, Jugulum's taking some big damage, though. Lost one of its secondary guns. And it looks like there's damage to the cram, too. Cram isn't gone, but it is damaged. Uh-oh. The cram has had its barrel shot off. I don't think it's going to be able to fire anymore. Tell the cram barrel was down inside there, so it didn't fall completely off, but it's been shaved off so that's inside the armor, and now it can't fire because of failsafe. Ooh, Jugulum down to 13% firepower now. I think the cram died. Jugulum's like, if I can't win with my gun, I'm gonna push you out of the arena. Doesn't look like that's actually Jugulum's plan, though. Oh, that's a firepower kill. Jugulum is at 0 firepower. That's 70 to 0. Let's go to round 2. Which it's anybody's game because a couple of those cram shots weren't aimed the greatest. And just landing a couple of better shots could make a huge difference. I mean, just look at this. That almost got to the gun. You can see the turret armor right there. Ooh, that destroyed an engine. Let's see how Jugulum's doing. Its face has been chewed up, but doing okay so far. There it is! Like I said, just need a better shot. Or 0 to 92.9. Let's go to round 3. That's awful close to a cram vehicle. As soon as that cram fires, it's going to be pain for the Itztli. A hit on the upper side. Looks like I might have destroyed some materials containers and did some damage to the turret. But that wasn't the greatest shot. That was a pretty decent shot. Went right in the middle. Yeah, the slanted armor is very powerful. Oh, there goes one of the Carpe Jugulum secondaries. And it looks like a bunch of cram damage, too. Uh-oh, side armor exposed. Jugulum tried to get that hit in on the side armor, but just a little bit too late. That cram's still doing big damage. Does Jugulum float? Probably not. I was about to say Orowitch. Itztli's frontal armor is very badly chewed up. But so is the Jugulum's. It's a little hard to get both of them in the shot while locked on either of them. Since they're not really moving all that much, I can just free camera. Works just fine. Oh, Itztli just shot itself. Again. Side armor exposed. That cram fires. Cram is not wanting to fire though. What happened? Oh, its barrel got sawed off again. Still, that secondary can probably chew through the side armor pretty decently. Yeah, with only 10 seconds left, this match seems like it's going to go the distance. Oh, well, the second gun just got destroyed. But the cram is still technically functional, so it still has firepower. So it's not a firepower kill. So that's 56.4 to 69.1 in round 3. Gives us a final score of 42.1 to 54. Grumbles about technical functionality. Yeah. The rule says as displayed by the mod. The mod still says it has firepower, so. Winner is Jugulum. Yeah, it was very close. Very, very close. Only 12 points apart. Yeah, that would have made a pretty big difference. points will be used as a tiebreaker in case somebody has the same record. Whoever scores the most points will then be placed in the higher position. Yep, no problem. That will be the right pyrotech. But I mean, going for high points means you kill the enemy, so you're gonna get wins too anyway. Or do you mean to just have the tournament be pure point score and not really worry about wins? Boop. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode and of the stream. Thanks for watching, folks. Do I know when I'm going to release? I haven't even started on it yet, but I don't know. Maybe I could do that soon. I do know that I am going to bump it up to the higher value of 750,000. I'm going to allow wood because incendiary is a thing now, but there will be a size limit. And I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably gonna make the what you call it, the range, the maximum range, a bit larger. But as a result, I'm also going to not allow CWIS because crams are going to have a hard time hitting at like 2,000 meters anyway. So if you can manage to keep that distance, you don't like crams don't need CWIS 2 to shut them down, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna allow any type of missile. I think it's just gonna be APS and cram. But we'll see. I haven't fully decided on the missiles thing. Like I could allow dumb torpedoes, but yeah, Tyrannus is kind of right. They are kind of a noob trap. Because if you can get close enough for dumb torpedoes to work, your crams are work. So crams are just more effective than missiles for the most part, assuming 100% hit rate for both. Yeah, that's also true, Pyrotech. So regular missiles aren't going to be allowed. I'm still on the fence about torpedoes. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Harness. If you can get close enough to make dumb torpedoes work, you can get close enough to make crams work, and crams are just the more effective weapon in that situation. So it's kind of like Tyrannus said, it's kind of a noob trap. Oh yeah, underslung guns are not going to be a thing this tournament. That's definitely something I'm getting rid of. If I allow torps, which I'm probably not going to, having had this conversation, I would allow torpedoes to be underslung, yes. APS and Cram cannot. Boop. I booped the cat. He wants pets. You want to come up? Is that it? Yes, that's what he wanted. He wanted in my lap. Oh yeah, breadboard aiming is not going to be allowed in the future. It's too much. Like it's a very complex system that's getting it's getting to the point where bread is almost where people's baking of bread is almost Lua level, basically. And it's like it feels a little unfair to people who can't do bread that well. Like just because the coding, well, I mean, it's part of the game, so it's still part of the game skill. Whereas Lua is an outside of the game skill. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just we've seen so many times an otherwise mediocre entry do extremely well because it has extremely good bread. Yes, and this is not, and From the Depths is not a game of math. If you know what I mean. Like the point of playing From the Depths is not to do math. And if you don't know that math, you're at an extreme disadvantage. That's another outside the game skill. Indeed, Harness. Uh, Tyrannus, I wish the base AI was just, worthwhile. Because then I could just ban bread and it wouldn't be a problem. But the base AI is so crap you can't rely on it. Yeah, right, Tyrannus. I wish it at least did what it was programmed to do. It says it's going to do X, and then it does YZ instead. It's frustrating using base AI. Right, Tyrannus? Cornbread, yeah. I'm. Cornholio has been asking me whether I'm going to allow cornbread or not in my tournaments, and it just kind of occurred to me that yes, it does make um, some of the harder stuff more easy to do, so people who are already good at it will get even better. But the things that are really bad, like loaf aiming, I can just ban that and then leave the rest of the improved functionality of cornbread intact. So I think I will allow it. I also need corn to get on to finally change the health bar thing. It's been set at 55 for like the entirety of its existence. It needs to be 50. But anyway, but isn't running cornbread made craft possible modless anyway? What? I'm not sure what you're asking, Harness. Oh, that's a good question. I'll have to ask Corn if that's the case. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I'm going to have it installed, so it will run on my machine. You know, and in order to build with cornbread, you're going to have to install it, so it'll be installed on your machine. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I will try and get the finalized, well, not finalized, but the first draft of Battleship Brawl rules out sometime next week. I haven't really been working on it because uh, my husband has been on vacation, and then he quit his old job, and has been basically on vacation again, waiting to start his new job. So we've been doing a lot of stuff together, and I haven't really had time. But he starts work again on Monday, so next week I should have time. I know, I'm terrible. Absolutely awful. Ready for perma vacation now? I know, right? What, have my husband make one? That would be terrible. uh Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode, folks. End of the stream. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.